So this is a small series that I'm doing. I'd say about 5 episodes if I get that far. Basically, it's just my personal opinion. I recently turned 30, and I was, just thinking about giving my opinion on a few points. Just some general crap that has been going on, and a lot of people probably get to this point where I am. And maybe they would like to, think there's someone that's the same as them. Maybe they feel out, maybe they feel weird. I don't know. If you like it, listen to it. This is my opinion, so I might be wrong at some points, I might be right. I don't know. I don't care. It's my video, my opinion. So let's say the first episode would be me as a gamer, and I recently turned 30. What is it like? Am I still gaming? Am I still into gaming? Yes, I am still into gaming. I enjoy gaming. It is a massive relaxer for me. It is a massive just space out moment for me after having a hard day, after having a shitload of decisions you had to do, family, work and whatnot. Sit in front of your computer, shutting down a bit and enjoying yourself, smiling for a reason you don't have to worry. So am I still into gaming? Yes. And I enjoy it. So let's see, I'm 30, been gaming since I was 11, actually before that, but officially on PC from 11. That means I'm gaming for about 19 years, which is a hell of a lot of time, and I feel very old now saying that. But it's normal. Will your hardware last? No, your hardware won't last. Is it normal to replace hardware in your PC? Hell yes. Me as a gamer, I bought my last PC in 2016. Have I replaced all the parts in it? No, I haven't replaced the motherboard, but I've replaced the graphics card and the CPU, and twice I had to replace the power supply. I've put in a few lights, get an extra monitor, keyboards, peripherals. You do change a lot out of your computer. It's most of them was for just to improve my PC, improve my experience. I think when you get to my age of gaming, you don't want to struggle. You don't want a potato PC. You have to smack 3 times, and I shit you not how to do this sometimes to start some of my old PCs. And I think basically it comes down to just relaxing, and when you turn on your PC, it's on, it's ready to game. You don't have to fuck around with settings. What else can I talk about? Let's say, what type of genre of games do I play now being 30? Playing so long games. Do I play single player, shooting? What do I do? Hunting, racing. I'd say at this point I play all the games. What games do I play serious? I'd say I play CounterStrike serious. I've got about almost 5,000 hours on CounterStrike. So let's say that would be my main game. And I enjoy it. I've played it with friends. I've made a lot of friends in it. And Call of Duty, I play Call of Duty. I've got hunting games, I've got racing games. I'm not that big of a fan of racing games. I do play them and it's nice, but I'm not good. You will bite me, I'm a noob. So what type of genre? I'd say first person games is more my style. First person shooters even more. Anything you can operate with a keyboard and mouse, I like it. What do you say for multiplayer or single player? I'd say I play more multiplayer than single player. In the beginning I used to play a lot of single player games. It could be because I didn't have access to internet for a long time before I really got on the web with a multiplayer game. But I enjoyed it. It took a lot of time away from me. An old classic that I really enjoy playing is Age of Empires 2. And that game, I can start up a skirmish, and I play Britons. I like playing the Britons, and I can play a game for about 5 to 6 hours, one game. And I could have finished the game in an hour, less than an hour, but I played Black Forest and I put up watchtowers and trading posts and stuff, you know, your imagination can go wild, and that's the nice thing about gaming. You can do so much more than just a game. You can play a different game inside a game. I mean, we've played the CounterStrike soccer where we're supposed to shoot each other. So, just to give you an idea, we've made group photos where both teams, enemy teams, comes together and poses for a selfie, a screenshot. I think if you go on my profile, you'll probably still see some of them. It was good times. Then, I've said previously, friends I met online. So I'll get to my next point is online friends versus real friends. What is my opinion on that? I'd say your online friends can be great friends. I've made a lot of good friends. On the other side of the coin though, I must say I have met a lot of fake people also. When we had a clan in Counter-Strike, there was a guy that were boasting about how well it was going with him, how much money he has and all that crap. But at the end of the day, it came out that he was completely opposite of what he was explaining. So, you know, some people game to get a persona, pretending that I'm not catfishing, if you want to call it that. I like to be genuine, personally, my preference, and I've met a lot of guys that are genuine. Even girls playing online, that's genuine. And you know, I have even visited some of the guys that I've met online, and we had good times. I mean, the first time I went for a barbecue or a braai and my one friend, and we had a good time until 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we were just talking gaming, we were just talking life, and it's great. How does that compare to my friends in real life? I'd say the same. Obviously your friends in real life will always be there for you, and they'll always, you know, got your back, and you got history with them. You have to go see them, and probably being face to face is better than, you know, talking through a computer. But you know, I'll probably stress more on this point later in the video, so I'm not going to babble too much about it. This is just the first video, and just me giving some, you know, opinion from my side. Another point I've got is, you know, you're in your 30s. Me personally, I'm married. Don't know about you. Probably listening to this video to see how my life compares to your life. I've got a family. I've got a kid. And you know, how do I balance that? Where do you get time to game? Because you family time, game time, work time, sleep time. Where do you get time for everything? My personal game time is at night, when everybody is sleeping. That's my few hours I get to game. And then I go to bed. Otherwise, if I don't go to bed, then I game until 4 o'clock in the morning, which sometimes still happens, not that often anymore, but good for work, and I'm a zombie the whole day. So you got to balance it out. Obviously you got to have understanding with your wife and your family about you gaming, because you can't let it just take over your life. You know, both parties' opinions are important. My one online friend has a very good understanding with his wife, where she comes sits with him while he's gaming and just talk to him, and you know, that's some of the time they spend together. Just because someone's not looking at you doesn't mean they can't talk to you. And other times when he's playing more serious games, that she gives him space. That's great. Same with me, my wife gives me space. She catches up on Netflix, or she sleeps or whatnot, and I do my part. So, just to make this video not too long, I'll just get to my last point, and that will be is, will I continue gaming after 30? I'd say yeah. There's gonna have to be a big change in my life for me to stop gaming. At this point I can give it up if I have to. I don't really want to, because I enjoy it and it's my me time. But if family or work circumstances changes, yeah, I'll give it up. But until then, I'm gonna be a happy gamer. Will I buy the new games? Some of them probably, all of them no. I'll probably go for whatever is cheap. At this point I don't have to keep up with the new games. I'm not in school anymore. I'm 30 and I'm freaking old. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video or this talk, I'll have more coming. If you did not, I don't give a crap. And yeah, you almost have a nice day.